Hey guys, it's Nea Nessy here. So today we are doing legs at the cable machine. It consists of 6 exercises, I believe, and let's get into it.
Be grateful.
We're starting with the pistol squats, and I use the cable to help me because I can't do it with just my body. I'm not there yet. So this is great if you want to start out trying them out. So I use just that one handle, use both hands to hold on and slowly bring myself down. The amount of weights that you use is up to you. I try to go as low as possible with the number of weights that I use so that it's really challenging for me. Hence why I'm only doing 5 reps instead of a whole lot. And of course, before we get any further, don't forget to squat on that subscribe button for me for more fitness videos. Go ahead and press that bell, press the like button, and comment down any other videos you'd like to see from me. Thank you for watching. So when going down, you want to have your back as straight as possible and really tighten your core because that really helps you stabilize yourself. You guys can't really see it on the screen, but my leg, the one that's elongated, is not touching the floor. It's a little off of the floor. And when coming back up, it's a little tempting to use my upper body to bring myself up, but you really want to drive through that leg that's flexed to bring yourself back up. So you want to keep your core tight, your back straight, and just bring yourself forward. And as you do so, you're hinging at your hips. So you should be feeling a good stretch behind your legs where your hamstrings are. One thing to keep in mind, when you use lighter weights, you're going to feel it a lot more in your hamstrings. But when you use heavier weights, that's when your glutes totally kick in and take over, trying to extend your upper body in order for you to stand upright. So you want to take your time with this movement, do it slowly, and squeeze your glutes as you come up. As you can see, I'm not really bending my knees too much. My legs are quite stiff. as we're doing the lunges, we are sticking with one leg and then we're going to switch to the other leg afterwards. So you're going to stay in that split leg position and just drive yourself down. Your upper body stays upright, and the forward leg, that knee is definitely not going over my toes. With the forward leg, my heel is never coming off of the ground. My foot is fully planted. With the back leg, I am on my tippy toes. So my legs are a little bit more than shoulder width apart, and that way I am hitting my inner thighs, my hip adductors, and of course to feel it more on the glutes, go ahead and squeeze as you come up. And again, I am trying to keep my upper body as straight as possible. My back is definitely straight. When squatting, I just want you to think about sitting back. Okay, so just imagine an invisible chair behind you and you're literally trying to sit on it. Go as low as you can. And one thing to keep in mind is that you might want to have your hamstrings touching your calves as you go down. These are so challenging. Oh, look at that. I already need to get my life together. Nah, but seriously, these require a lot of balance. So I even suggest before even trying it on the cable, you might want to do it with a dumbbell or just your body weight and while holding onto a wall next to you or something like that, because it's definitely something to work on because of the balance that it requires. But it's definitely the same idea as the other deadlifts that we did earlier, except this time it's just on one leg. So if you're using a weight and you feel like the weight is dragging you forward, please bring that weight down, because you actually do not want that with this exercise, especially since you're already gonna be wobbly on your leg if you're not used to it already. So again, my core is tight, my back is straight. There's a slight bend to my knee, the one that is extended, the one that I'm on, and just bring yourself down slowly. It really helps, by the way, it's definitely a psychological thing, to have yourself look at a specific spot on the floor and keep your eyes on it the whole time. It really helps with your balance. I always do this when I'm stretching or doing an exercise that requires a lot of balance on my part. Do not be discouraged if you keep failing, quote unquote, and not getting it right. Just keep going, keep trying. Just cry about how much I love this exercise. Okay, your quads and your booty, they're going to be on fire. Whenever I'm doing legs on the cable, they are a must. I actually started doing this exercise from the time I joined the gym 4 years ago, so they're still one of my favorites. So keep your chest up, your upper body upright, and stay in that squatting position the whole time. The cable's going to be pulling you forward, especially if you go with a heavy weight, but you have to control that. By the way, when I say 5 reps, going back and going back forward to the cable, that counts as 1 rep. I'm not really counting the steps that I'm taking as I go back. I'm just counting whenever I stop as 1 rep. And with the weight pulling you forward, you mostly feel it when you're coming back towards the cable, when you're walking back towards the cable, not when you're going back. So go ahead and take your time with it. Towards the end of that 5 rep, your quads are going to be burning. I think this is where I started really feeling it. Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright guys, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to squat and that subscribe button for me. Remember to be grateful, and I'll see you soon.